Now, what did I conclude from these arguments? Sadly, I think this case shows the abject failure of our legal system to educate its members on the supreme law of the land. The very fact that General Sauer needed to remind the court of this fact should sadden us all.
The president is going to have all the executive power, which is what the Constitution dictates. And the way you framed it there, I think, makes the separation of powers problems in the alternative view here even worse. Because you have just described these rulemakings and adjudications as really judging and legislating. If they really were that, which this court has unanimously said they must not be, they cannot be, but if they were that, then Congress is not just affecting the executive, it's creating junior varsity legislatures, which would be unconstitutional under Justice Scalia's dissent in Mistretta. It's peeling away adjudicative authority, the judicial power from Article III court.
Even here, the Solicitor General of the United States believes that the courts and not the Constitution are the supreme law of the land, that judges rule and laws are secondary. This is evidenced by the statement that creating independent agencies with legislative powers is unconstitutional, not because it violates the language of the Constitution, but is the dissenting opinion of an associate justice of the Supreme Court. Another example of the state of our legal system is a statement made by Mr. Agarwal regarding the Take Care Clause.
One textual basis in the Constitution for that would be the Take Care Clause of Article 2, Section 3, which does require the president to take care that the laws be faithfully executed. And this court could hold that that requires that the president have constitutionally adequate means of supervision.
Mr. Agarwal just argued that while the president is required to take care that the laws be faithfully executed, just not the supreme law of the land, he claims the courts determine when and where he can exercise his executive power, not the Constitution. How far our legal system has fallen. These so-called independent agencies expose more than just the question of a president's power to fire, but whether or not we are a republic at all. It seems there are those in all three branches of the federal government who wish to abandon their oaths and convert the republic into an oligarchy of experts. This case is about much more than a president's power to fire, but the very health and structure of the republic.